Hello everyone, now that I've got my voice back to normal, we are finally ready for the Monaco sprint race, round 5 of the virtual Formula 2 Championship in 2024, and it's great to be back in these beloved streets of Monte Carlo, a track that has a lot of history around here, and we are hoping to add more history this weekend as well. But before we get started, it's time to run you through the grid for both races. Ritomo Miata starting on pole position. It's a crucial pole for him to see if he can retake the championship lead. He starts on pole ahead of Zach O'Sullivan, who starts in second place. He won the real life feature race here a few months ago to Zach O'Sullivan. What can he do in this sprint race today? Zane Maloney starts in third place for Rodin, and he's got Victor Martin starting in fourth behind him. Gabriel Bortoletto starts in fifth. The McLaren Junior is ahead of the Mercedes Junior, and new championship leader Kimi Antonelli, who starts in sixth for Prema. Seventh is Juan Manuel Correa, who starts ahead of his teammate Jack Crawford. The two Americans line up side by side in the two Dams Lucas Oil cars. Then it's Oliver Behrman starting ninth, and completing the top 10 is Isaac Hadjar, who in the Red Bull liveried Campos car. And completing the rest of the grid, we have Kush Miney, Taylor Barnard, Pepe Marti, Joshua Dirksen, Dennis Hauger, Franco Colapinto, Enzo Fittipaldi, Richard Forshaw, Roman Stanek, Rafael Villagomez, and the two high-techs of Paul Aaron and Amory Cordial complete the grid for both races here in Monaco. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, we love these streets, we love racing around here, and we are about to do it again. Get ready, folks, it's time to race in Monaco. Miata on pole, O'Sullivan alongside him. It's lights out, and away we go. Good start for Ritomo Miata, but a better start for Zach O'Sullivan. He's going to try and round the outside into Zandvoort. A good start for Zach O'Sullivan, and there's a yellow flag immediately at the first corner, and it's Kimi Antonelli, the championship leader, who's gone off at Zandvoort. And we know the saying, no heroics into Zandvoort, please. We need to avoid the pack and stay in one piece. Well, he has stayed in one piece and avoided the pack, but he's gone off at Zandvoort. He's down to the bottom of the field. Disaster for Antonelli. Dream start though for Zach O'Sullivan, who leads. Nightmare start for Antonelli, who'll be able to come back and fight through the field immediately. But O'Sullivan with the dream launch from second, getting ahead of the man who started on pole, Miata, and now he can just pull away if he wants to win this sprint race and do exactly what he did in the feature race in real life a few months ago. Here's Antonelli up into Beau Rivage. He gets past Paul Aaron coming out of the Casino Square. Two good friends when they were at Prema a few years ago. They're still good friends, as there goes Antonelli on Cordial. He passed not one but two high-techs into those corners there. Antonelli on a charge up into 20th. Antonelli already up into 11th place. We didn't see the replay for him a second, but he's going for an overtake. Live action. What a move into Casino Square by Kimi Antonelli. He swoops past Kushmini and he's up into the top 10. Great move. Antonelli catching Hadjar. He's right behind him as they go through the swimming pool. But Antonelli is not close enough to get past Hadjar. Now he is down the inside into Raskas. Can Antonelli get past Hadjar? It's so close between them. Hadjar's nearly in the wall, and he gets passed by Kimi Antonelli and Kushmini as well. Hadjar, 2 places lost in the space of a corner. Antonelli up to 9th. Miney down to up to 10th. And hold on a minute, we got damage for Juan Manuel Correa in the Dams Lucas Oil car. Now, we don't know where that's happened. Hopefully, we'll get a replay. Right, here is the replay. Then into the Nouvelle chicane. Is he going to hit someone? Or is he making it? Oh, dear. That's weird. He just went wide and now he's damaged his front wing. Oh, dear. That's going to lose him a lot of places. Yeah. Antonelli there. I think you can see, and here he goes on Behrman. Lovely move on Behrman, and oh, down the inside on Crawford as well. A double overtake into Massenet. Sorry, not Massenet, Mirabeau. Amazing double overtake. What a move from Kimi Antonelli. He is really charging through this field here. He's up into the points. Well, not only 8th, he's in 7th now, and it might be 6th if he can get Correa down towards the Newell chicane. Here comes Antonelli. Will he go for it? On Correa sends it to the inside. Antonelli up to 6th immediately. Lovely move. Who says you can't overtake around Monaco? Amazing. Look at this, Bortoleto under pressure from Antonelli. Antonelli goes for it on the inside. Oh, it's gone off. Antonelli off the road in the Prima car. He's not avoided contact with Bortoleto, but he's gone off. He will rejoin 6th place though, because he's got a comfortable gap over the car behind him because Correa's got damage, but he has definitely lost out to Bortoleto. Boo, brakes. I like that, the brakes. Copy, mate, you're still in the race. We'll try and get him back. Come on. Antonelli immediately coming back at Bortoleto. Thought about a look into Casino Square, but he's now going to go for it down the inside. Bortoleto backs him up a bit. Down the inside, there's contact! There's contact between the two rookies. Antonelli and Bortoleto. Yes, he's got damage as well. Both Bortoleto and Antonelli have got damage, and they are surely going to come into the pits, and that could be their chances of points thrown away. That is a nightmare for both Bortoleto and Antonelli. They will be losing a lot of positions when they get into the pits. They both have damage, and that's really ruined their race. That is a nightmare. Champion against championship leader. That is just a major mistake from both of them. Let's hear what the driver said on the team radio. Boo, mate, he hit me on the rear. Come on! What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? That is not good news for both Bortoleto and Antonelli. Both of them with damage, and both of them in the box. Ted, are you watching Antonelli? Yeah, I'm watching Bortoleto. He's got the nose change, but Antonelli is in as well. But that is definitely destroyed both of these guys' races. They'll be open to recover tomorrow, but actually, the gap, because of Correa's damage, might still be a 5th place possible for Antonelli. So if you think he's going to finish outside of the points, you're mistaken, folks, because of the pace he's got in that Prima, he might still get points. So don't discount Kimi Antonelli just yet. He could still get points. We'll wait and see. Oh, Antonelli immediately making a move on Bortoleto. A lovely move from the Italian. That's one car. Still got 13 to go if he wants to get back in the points. This is going to be absolutely crucial now for Antonelli. He'll need to make these moves quickly. Otherwise, he's going to score no points and find a way to come back tomorrow. Antonelli trying to put away for Bortoleto if he wants to get closer to the two high-techs of Aaron and Cordeal ahead of them. And Antonelli immediately on the back of those two. Yeah, the whole pack in front of him. He's really that close. Antonelli has got much better pace with fresher, soft compound tyres, so he can still win. No, not win, because the gap is too big for him. As oh, look at this! What a move on Paul Allen into the swimming pool. He doesn't see overtakes there, but he's made one work, and he goes round the outside of Cordeal into Raskas. A lovely move from Antonelli, who's now all over the back of Rafael Villagomez. He might make a move going into the next corner past Villagomez. Antonelli, 4 cars overtaken in 1 lap. He's on charge. Shout. On board of Antonelli, all over the back of Taylor Barnard, the man who won the real-life sprint race here a few months ago and giving himself an AIX Racing their first win. They're not fighting for the win today, they're fighting for 11 today, and Antonelli gets the position away from Barnard. He's up into 10th place. A lovely move from Antonelli with 4 to go. We didn't see it, and we won't get a replay sadly, but he's going to try and see if he can make a move with Chris Miney into Casino Square. What a move from Kimi Antonelli, up into the points goes the Italian. A lovely, lovely move on Chris Miney there, as he thought about a move on Ollie Bear going into the head, but Bear ahead of Antonelli for now. Oh, there he goes down the inside. Antonelli through on Behrman and maybe Crawford as well, yes. Amazing, 2 cars overtaken in 1 corner. There might be 3 cars overtaken in 3 corners. There goes Antonelli through on Correa and Kimi Antonelli, who was last after colliding with Gabriel Bortoleto and both of them getting damaged. Antonelli recovers to 5th place. What a recovery drive from Antonelli, and what an amazing damage limitation that would be in this championship battle. So much chaos has happened behind, but we're on board with Zach O'Sullivan. Nothing has been against him today. He's held off Rotamo Miata. He's put pressure all the way on the Williams driver, but the Williams Academy driver will look up and do what he did in a real-life feature race. It's Zach O'Sullivan who wins the sprint race in Monaco and a second win of the season for the British driver, and he's now in the hunt for the championship as well. Rotamo Miata finishes in second, and Zane Maloney finishes third place to complete the podium. Both Rodins on the podium, with the ARTs first and fourth, Martin's fourth. Antonelli, great recovery for him to finish fifth. Correa with damaged thanks on the sixth ahead of Crawford, and Behrman who complete the points. ART, Rodin, Prema and Dam score points today. But the man who finishes this race on top is the man who takes his second win of the season, and that man is car number 2, the ART of Zach O'Sullivan. Let's hear from him. Bye, Zach, bye. Well done. Day. Good job, mate. Yes, boys. Whew. That was a good race. That was very comfortable. I enjoyed that. Good job, boys. Not a single retirement in this race as well, so well done to everybody keeping it clean out there. But here's the confirmation then. The end of the race, then the classification. Zach O'Sullivan, your winner, then ahead of Rotamo Miata, who gets good points for the championship. Zane Maloney is teammate third ahead of Victor Martins fourth. Kimi Antonelli, who was last after colliding with Gabriel Bortoleto, recovers to fifth. Great try from him. Juan Manuel Correa and Jack Crawford 6th and 7th for Dams, and Ollie Behrman has completed the points in 8th place. In the championship, it's down to 2, which is 2 points between Antonelli and Miata at the top of the championship, and O'Sullivan after that win 22 points back in third in the standings. And in the team standings, Rodin regained the lead by 4 points from Prema, and ART just 15 points away. Those 3 teams really fighting for this championship. We are enjoying it. I'm sure you guys are enjoying it as well. We've wrapped up the sprint race then here in Monaco, but we've got the feature race still to come with 42 thrilling laps around these historic streets. Hope you can join us tomorrow for the feature race when Virtual Formula 2 returns.